MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Minnesota Twins and the Chicago White Sox. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. The dude, Gerald, will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in his last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. He will lead this one off today.
The afternoon for Minnesota, the shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Here we go, boys.
Here's the pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game, first game of this series, and then dropped the last two, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, D-Roll. If there's such a thing as a good series by winning the last one and getting a split in a four-game set, that's exactly what they would like to do today to get some momentum going into the next series.
That's foul.
Another 0-2 home.
Yep, that ball went out.
And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
At the plate, Aire Adrianza,
number 13,
as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Gerald isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Hey, we got one here. We got one.
And he takes strike three called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
To the plate now, Luis Arias, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Hey, plays that first. Plays that first.
That's a ball.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league. Hill, you move the ball.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. It's the Twins nothing. White Sox coming to bat. Major League Baseball is on the show. Here's Miguel Sano with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Close that one now.
This is foul right side.
Hey, we got no one here.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Batting fifth.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Ball 1.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
All right, come on now.
And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 2-1. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Batting fifth.
Here's
The
Marwin
first baseman,
Gonzalez
number
now.
9. Marwin
Bouncer to the left side,
Gonzalez.
reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Hey,
Into the
nobody.
box now, Alex Avila. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Alex Avila.
Go, boys.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Waved at and missed, and he's
I got the
behind
count.
0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Avila is retired, and there's 1 away. Now batting, Lamont Wade. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Lamont Wade Jr.
One away, one away.
Pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Batting 9. The center fielder.
At the
number
plate now,
27.
Chris Sharp, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
One down now, one down.
Runner.
And there he goes towards second. In there. Now the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
Third inning, no score to this point. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Twins retired in short order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now in the box, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hey, let's go right here.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Aye.
A ball and 2 strikes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Good time now to check out the White Sox Road to the Show report as you see a pair of guys in the upper levels that have been making waves as of late. So now to the plate, Ehire Adrianza, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
1 down here, fellas.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a 1-out base runner.
Luis Arias is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Hey, 1 down, 1 down.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Up.
Popped up. Madrigal has a play, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, Miguel Sano.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Miguel.
He's set, now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the 1st strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Minnesota. They trail it here 2-0. Josh Donaldson digging in now.
Leading off for Minnesota, the 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right side. Fielded by Abreu, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Now batting, catcher, Alex.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit on the ground toward the left. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Into the box, Lamont Wade. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Hey, plays that one now.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. Ah, way to get dirty. He's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make a throw, and of course, he did that too.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Sharp. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Sharp, originally from the state of Connecticut. He was taken in the 14th round back in 2017.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Seventh inning ready to roll, and A-Ray Adrianza will be the next to bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Mazara's under it. 1 down. Striding into the box, Luis Arias. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, it looked like he got fooled a little bit. A little bit out front, ended up him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
And he gathers and throws to first for the out. Now let's see if he's okay. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go.
Now batting.
The next twin up, Miguel Sano. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
0-2.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Up next for Minnesota, Josh Donaldson. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, man. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Avila. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
0-1, here it comes. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The throw into second. And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order. They trail it here 3-0. Standing in, Lamont Wade. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Pitch on the way.
Wade Jr.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, nobody away.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Hit weakly on the ground to short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Coming to the plate now, Chris Sharp. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Hey, one down.
The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Weak grounder down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jorge Polanco. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Here you go, boys. Come on.
The 0-1. And right into the shift. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the White Sox bounce back here to take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series as this one is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
3-0 the final score in this one today. Chicago led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. The dude, Gerald, earns win number 4 on the season as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.